Hello everybody, it's Jeremy here with another Divine Masculine video. Today what we're going to talk about is how to prevent 50% of the arguments that you have with your partner. One of the main things that I want to express is the way that divine masculinity and female energy interact. The best way to explain it in human terms is male energy is like a bubble, okay? That bubble is very freeing, it's open, it really is just there to acknowledge that the female energy is safe, that it's protected. So what male energy has been doing for like the last 10,000 years is basically taking that bubble, finding a female energy to put inside of it, and then constricting it, and slowly but surely just constricting it so that energy is inside and it's locked there. And now what that has to happen is that energy is been fighting to break out and push that bubble out until finally that bubble explodes and they either kill the guy or they leave the guy, okay? Or the situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be a guy. So the way that we really want to function, obviously, is the original way that it's supposed to work, which is a beautiful energy that protects, nurtures, and loves the female energy, and she does that in return. Now, we notice often that when a man and a woman are together for any long period of time, that the woman starts to, the way that men perceive it, be critical of them. They start to change them. They always, you're trying to change me, you're trying to change me. Well, what they're really doing is they're trying to compliment you, and in a way that is beneficial to your growth and theirs. And it's becomes really hard for them to do that, because we, of course, think we know all the answers, and we become extremely defensive when anybody tells us that we could be doing something better. Now, that is something that is crucial to a relationship, is a non-defensive way of communicating. So what I've realized is that you have to use this one term, benefit of the doubt. So when your partner is giving you advice about a situation at work, about a situation with the family, anything, giving you advice on how to handle things, you need to give her the benefit of the doubt that she wants what's best for everyone, for you and her and the family. You have to give them the benefit of the doubt that where they're coming from is actually a place of love and nurturing and not critique. The male ego has a real tendency to create an adversary, an adversarial environment, and I don't think we feel complete unless we have somebody to fight against sometimes. And that just has to end. That part of our nature just has to go away, because it's not about fighting anymore. It's about creating. It's about creating the world around you. And if you are going to do that with a partner, then you have to give them the benefit of the doubt that they are responding and communicating to you in a loving and nurturing way. If you do this, so in other words, the second that, and I gotta tell you, I know exactly how it feels. It feels this welling up, and all of a sudden, there's this energy surge, and it gets down into your belly and your feet and your hands, and you're like, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. There's something wrong with me. She thinks something's wrong with me, and she knows something's wrong with me. And fuck her, nothing's wrong with me. And then all of a sudden it starts. The explosion and fireworks starts. If you can sit back and fight through that energy, that pain of the loss of whatever you think it is, if you can sit through that and truly accept and think of all of the ways that she has helped you along the way, think of all the ways that she has been there for you and no one else will, think of the potential for your relationship. If you can get through that feeling, you will actually be able to say, you know, honey, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I need to figure that out, or maybe we could figure out this together. And the argument will go away. Now, I have to say that there is a lot of people that just want to argue, that just want to, they want to fight, they like it, okay? So you have to really, really distinguish those people, and if you want to be around them. Now, I'm guessing that a lot of people that would even watch this video would basically are on, you know, more of a level where they're willing to admit to their own faults and their own growth potential. So I guess I'll just start speaking to you guys directly, because you obviously care enough about yourself and your loved ones to explore the idea of your divine masculinity. You see, it's got a bad rap. I don't know if you guys know that yet, but it's had a horrible rap for the last ever, and it's because of the controlling environment in which masculine energy has created. It's tried to control everything, again, constricting everything down so it can't move, and that it has to just move along with whatever that energy wants to do. It's not going to be like that anymore, guys. In fact, it's not like that at all anymore. And if you fight against it, then it's going to really hurt you in the long run. You're going to have to learn how to work together with every female in your life. And now this has, I mean, your mother, if she's still alive, your partner, people that you work with. You have to show divine respect and love for every woman in your life. You know, a lot of people, it's real easy to do it with strangers and be nice and nice and nice, and then they get home and they're assholes. So really you have to stop that shit and wake up to the fact that you have somebody that truly loves you and is willing to put up with you. So you maybe need to wake up and smell the coffee, smell the roses, and at least give them the benefit of the doubt that they are coming from a loving and nurturing place, and they're not trying to hurt your little sensitive feelings, okay? So, trust me, 50% of all the arguments will go away if you learn to do this, okay? Pass this on, subscribe. I'm at a dog park, so they're getting crazy. I'm gonna let you guys go. Much love and big hugs. Bye-bye.